Yes, I'm back. It's been a while since the last upload. Let's see How come my videos right now is so lacking of views? Okay, now what we're gonna do. This is supposed to be the final act of the first chapter of Honkai Star Rail, supposedly. So it's called Obsequies perform a long road ahead, which is the final part after the epic battle that I ever seen in the game. Which is basically taking down, with the banishment of Phantylia, the Xianzhou's crisis founders were spied. But a few stories have yet to find their endings. Yes, remember back in the day? We're ending up hitting a cliffhanger after Jing Yuan was tired fighting Phantylia that time, a few months ago. And boy, it was such a very epic fight between those two. Jing Yuan, Don Hung, and who's the other two? The Trailblazer and March 7, yes. And Welt Yang, yes. Welt, which I haven't obtained him before all that happened. And it was such a very, very epic until Jing Yuan was down and hospitalized into the Stars Sanctum. Back into the city. Yeah, back to the city. But it turns out into back into the headquarters where back to his office. And act ends. What? I'm getting a cliffhanger because right, cliffhanger, which is right there in the office of Exalting Sanctum. Yes, Exalting Sanctum. Sorry about that. We're previously here before the act ends, and it's possibly the closing date. Closing time. At that same time, after we beat Phantylia for the first time ever, while I'm gone, I'm grinding some items from the weekly boss. Should be done from now on. But no, we'll give them cliffhanger. So well done, a very well done. Good job for the boss battle. But the cliffhanger, have to finish it. That's why we're here. Obsequies perform a long road ahead, which is And don't forget. After that, we're gonna do this one. After the event, Orb Alley's Hustle and Bustle, which is an event where you're like restoring the city part of the Xianzhou Luofu. Featuring Su Shan here, we met earlier. So now, speaking of Dog Hung, Dog Hung was transformed after confronting Blade, and later teaming up against Yanqi. Really? When are you gonna learn what was Honkai side? What is impact type side? We're being so careless, just like here. This is the star. This is the star Yanqing as we expected. I think his impact side of Yanqing is even worse. But yes, it's equally worse because he's picking a fight against not one, not two, but two. 4 destruction path characters. The Trailblazer originally first met Jingliu, who is a destruction ice, Blade, who is destruction wind. Then later this one, Don Hung Imbiber Lunai, revealed way back in 1.2 previous time. And the first time I played with Blade against Yanqing, it was so so let's say so out of top. Having a destruction path and imaginary is wow. Really satisfying to beat Yanqing with how many turns? Like 4 turns. Alright. So when you get a chance to get him, so yeah, this is not just a character. It's an upgrade path. It's supposed to be an upgrade path, not just not a separate character. Okay, not a separate character. It's an upgrade path where Daha was transformed from his Trailblazer form into his so-called quote-unquote original form, Imbiber Lunae. Just here, please transform and remove the spear thing from his pole arm weapon. And wonder if March 7 is getting a so-called origin form. This is an origin form of Dan Heng. Before he left the Xianzhou lawful alongside Blade, who is Mars struck, turned out to be Mars struck, was left the lawful and joined the Stellaron Hunters. Then, back in the lawful, so-called an epic reunion, which resulted in Yanqing, that SOB, went full reckless palette and loses battles completely. Not the entire war, because he's so aware of the Star Hunters going to affect me. Let's never mind that. The lawful, okay. So let's never mind and get quick with the Star Warband side grinding. So a very long time. Then we're gonna do a limited, probably 30 balls or nothing. Maybe I'll get. Yes, yeah. Good news, everyone. I got Kafka on the other account. Not to worry, since I didn't get Kafka on this account. Very sorry, I had to be like Silver Wolf, Kafka together again. Right, so never mind. Probably getting, yeah, I didn't get Blade either, which is too bad. This is I will not spend any time on this game and see if they still okay. Probably for the next few months, 5 months. This is slightly better. This is the rewards so much redeeming that Genshin Impact. So we'll do 10 warps on this one, then 30 points on that one. Yeah, it's enough. So okay. According to council, this is my 164. Nothing. Just a StarCon specialty for Asta. Yeah, Asta's in the limited battle. So yeah, with the, or maybe we might get Dahe's upgrade kit. Okay. So then I want to replace him, just like the Trailblazer, where you can switch here and there, or it's just a separate character because. Once him on myself, if it was a separate character, I'm a bit disappointed. Having 2 Don Huns in the team, that would be so random. Instead a unified upgrade path, instead of it's a separate character, basically. Maybe, or just save it myself. I don't know how many passions. Well, there's so many duplicate asses. We got a couple of astas. Or yeah, if you want imaginary, get Yukong. Up to you. Right. Here's Stella Jades. 哪里去？You keep like the sounds of the music, the so-called 4-star and a 5-star. The 5-star is a bit different. Oh, I don't have Luocha in this account. Oh yeah, this abundance, yes, perfect timing. The abundance light cone. Yeah, of course. This is a special, maybe specialty light cone for Luocha, which I only earn from the other account. Our account, not the main account. Right, so third pull, maybe 5-star. Various 5-star was a 50-50 loss. But pull another. No, had to be this one. Okay, it might gotcha put theory. This might be it. This might be it. Maybe. No. It's not it. Maybe another time. Or exchange first. I have enough. Oh, already pulled some of it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait. Just wait till I have time.
Do you know how to fix a star skiff? Will of preservation.
I'm not a mechanic.
How you fix a scarf if you're not a mechanic? Replace parts. Maybe the engine is broken, or even. Right. So yeah, back here we bring Jing Yuan into the exalting sanctum. Okay. So yeah, let's see what happens next after that. Got to talk to.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So starting from this update, several NPCs in the some of them in the daily commission are now voiced. Thank goodness. Bit. Just at the time when you already interact with them. Yes, want to go there. Right, here we go.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
So it turns out, I thought it was lightning. Turns out a preservation quantum character. Wow, I didn't expect that. Yeah, like it's a preservation, a semi-healer.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Oh no. What now? Yeah, Xuan, that's her name. So then the second is the second pace.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today, collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
So...
Generalship is no trifling matter.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
That's great news.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
So he can. Oh, you see that? He just transferred back to his Trailblazer form. Okay. So, what are these scrolls? List our enemies. Probably is a Stellar Hunters.
Seriously? No. Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that
means...
having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer details. So, where should we begin?
This is Phantylia first.
It appears that Phantylia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movement. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the Abundant. They succeeded all right. But why would Phantylia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Yeah, by the looks of it, they let one of the player characters have a broken neck. Oh, please, hopefully it will be a minor damage, or otherwise, neuron system broken, dead.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu, based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantylia.
Okay.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jing Yuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jing Yuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko.
I think Miss Tingyun left behind.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be oblique. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yuko.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission conclave.
Fan with playing card print. Maybe it's an act of dishonor for possessing Tingyun and breaking her own neck. And plan the future after discussions with companions. How about we talk to someone?
Things have come to a close for now. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too. How am I gonna break this to Madame Yukong?
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. You don't sound very It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
I don't think so. You're pretty smart.
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Maybe. What if you... I mean, guys, if this is a Star Out version of that Honkai character, I mean, yeah. Stone. What is Stone Lion?
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape, I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more? There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out.
That includes Jing Yuan, Yan Cheng, Kafka, and Blade. And then, the other, except for some. Luocha didn't see it. Shu Shang didn't say it. Jing didn't say it. Oh yeah, Tingyun. Tingyun badly injured, didn't see. Or maybe, yeah, Yukong as well.
But at least for now, I'm safe.
Thank goodness.
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Better make it quick because Yonghai, Yonghin. Future.
The Ambrosial Arbor is dormant. Thanks to everyone's hard-fought battles, the Luofu is safe once. Before he left, the General told me to handle things at the Seat of Divine Foresight. Fortunately, now that victory has been achieved, the plans we prepared will never see the light of day. The General did order that if he were unable to return to duty, then the Master Diviner would take over his duties temporarily. Alas, I'm no healer. I'm afraid I couldn't say. I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the General.
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know much about medicine, but there are lots of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
How did she communicate from there?
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The General will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this. What do we plan on doing? Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed. The Arbor was resurrected. Aside from the Arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Vidyadhara, but with internal strife ravaging their ranks, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is within the Arbor, then the Express might be able to help out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something as important and fundamental as the Ambrosial Arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the Sixth Charioteer. Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt. Subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of a general's work. They have to meet with the Luofu's 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility. The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed. I almost forgot. I need to gather data for the Master Diviner's draft report.
Okay, I think that's all. So we go to Palace Anstroom.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Okay. Cool. Look who's here.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Oh no.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Yeah, that's the question.
Madame Yukong.
Gone or not existed?
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short-life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it.
Don't believe it.
I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the 10 Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
I don't believe it. So, looks like Tingyun was confirmed KIA. That was a dead Tingyun, so who is this? Who am I playing that time? Well, if I'm just a bit spoiler, so we're supposed to should be a change, say, should be a change that KIA or missing in action. I don't know. Probably KIA. That's all I could say. That broken neck was the last thing she which yeah, it destroyed the neural or the nervous system. Which resulted in cardiac arrest.
Always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
God help the new mains. We just cut yourself off. Oh yeah, this is the guy who's...
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
Yes.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing thing.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Tingyun's belongings. And...
Okay, let's see what there is.
Personal... whatever.
An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames, to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild, was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel.
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got?
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Bellabok? Don't tell me that's from Bell Box. Sleepless Earl. Seeds. I don't know. I'm not a florist, so. About the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
No, your bow's better. I would think it would like a wooden bow. Sounds old-fashioned. Think again.
All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Tingyun's belongings or possessions. What's this? Fuse a universal starskip. Oh, maybe part of the travel log. No. Data bank, yes. Goddamn neck. Neck. Give the Meng Slippers Earl? Oh, the seats which of Oran Valley. Okay.
The files are all prepped. Gotta triple check when the meeting is scheduled.
Oh, this one as well. Oh yeah. That place.
Good price. Hassle-free chartering.
Revenge.
The best choice for galactic commerce.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard.
That doesn't sound like a little kid to me.
Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Tingyun today?
Heartbroken or bit of fly.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Tingyun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. all of you. I think I should give something to Tingyun in return.
Really help exposing Dawn's show.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend.
Or Tingyun Blend. It's like a Tingyun neck. Oh, I'm afraid it will be an insult to for not thanking her helping the Trailblazers. At that time, she went insane and cracked her own neck.
Seeing as Tingyun won't be able to try it,
So hard to believe.
we should drink a cup to her memory.
Last one sip, Tingyun blood.
I'm sorry you won't be able to try this tea, Miss Tingyun.
Oh yeah. Back at it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh. There's the Mahjong Tile girl.
The Luofu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Foodies. Oh. I will remind you of so-called food courts on the streets.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
The Luofu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Eat up, eat up. There was a quote of one of the
Quality, good price. High-end bars.
the one of the for toy marksmen. Oh, this way. Aurum Alley. Law. So this is a new place. I have to go here. So this is another part of the Exalted Sanctum. So yeah, it's a small location.
Looks good.
Looks safe. No enemies, no blah blah blah. Some people. I'll only take a tour for a moment before we go there. After that lady. Vending machines. Mung bean soda. What does it taste like mung bean soda? Oh, very exotic sounding. Courier package. No, it's empty. What's next after trash cans? Oh. How many treasure chests do I have?
Looks good.
Advertisement. Tiger boxing gym's training. Cannot be cheap. Of course it's not cheap. One ticket is how much? A few dollars? Oh, some more folks over here. This guy. Okay. Oh,
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Spices Supreme. Oh yeah, so this is the advertisement. That's eating Spicy Supreme. Take Chef Yun Chi's fighting skill. Use suddenly a lot more trustworthy. Oh, this one.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun
for the sad
me?
part.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting, and she was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift: a sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is.
Ouch.
I bet it cuts straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind.
Basically titanium.
Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting hers. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right? This is real, right?
Not sure that we recovered the body. We recovered the body of Tingyun, but I don't know.
The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
Not to worry. Don't get too stubborn. Jing Yuan already handled it.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
I know what you mean.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Yes. Madame Yukong, another bower. You thought it would be another new character called Topaz? No, she's a Balabogian. Oh yeah, and then after this, we're gonna do. Well, that's up of it. There's some companion missions, a few characters. Yep, I have Luca and Don Hung. why we're here. Maybe. I'm very sure that the Star Hunters already left after we'll finish this. We're tired of flying and also oh, it's super nice right there. No, it's not right. Okay. More. Okay, line up. Stellar Jades, really nice.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Luofu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade.
Yeah. To recap that, she was with someone who was very close.
I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice. Even if she was my subordinate, she never fought alongside me on the battlefield. But in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the guild, the Luofu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Luofu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, you again? What were you doing here?
Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming.
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
So soon, paper kite.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
about the paper kite?
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Our favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley.
The tea.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Earthrise Agora. Oh, near here. Starskiff Haven. Hi, it's here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Jing Yuan's still alright. Thank goodness. Where that Starskip is heading to.
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Law Fu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Oh?
I once held the same ceremony on the Fenghu, some 30 years or so ago now. Painful memories don't ever fade away with time. I don't want to bear witness to those scenes again. Once I've finished handling the various tasks at hand, I want to aid the Cloud Knights in their investigation. I'll fly out on a star skiff and trace Tingyun's original flight path onto the Xianzhou. Rest assured, I will leave no stone unturned.
You need to keep on living.
Right, so we go back to the Exalting Sanctum again.
It's getting late. Where to now?
It's too little too soon. Or maybe... Don't get me started. We talk to this guy again.
Would you like me to relay your message?
You relay a message. Want to meet Jing Yuan. Especially with that, the guy on the left.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Ningwen. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
A Jade Abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand, no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
Oh, that's great news.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Almost reaching the end. And looking at you, reckless. This person. I mean, reckless. Reckless trainee.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I'm leaving the Luofu.
So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson.
Very
also,
hard one.
I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
Nope, I'll just let Jing Yuan.
I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him.
Wow, anytime. And you lose again.
Safe travels.
Punching bag. I wonder why he was the boss character, boss character, previous version. So let's discuss with the others.
Himeko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
Oh yeah, about that. A few versions of back at launch. We plan to go somewhere after Yarrow 6, but we've been directly by Kafka go to the Luofu. What was the place again? I forgot.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission. Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
Probably.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Okay. Yeah. However, the separation between Well and Luocha makes sense.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Well, send some condolences instead. Right. So talk some people here and there. Will take a little bit longer than I expected, so we're gonna do that.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, one last time, find some friends. Oh. Oh no, those the other two. Oh yeah.
Looks
Luocha
good.
and Susha. Still on the. Oh yeah. This must be really nice. Should fun video girl.
When the dragon turns red, then the green pine shall shed.
What? Yeah, interaction is not here. This is just a port. Random port. Okay, Cloudford? Nope. Stargaze in the Valley, oh no. Saturday Sanctum? Or maybe Orm Alley? No. Divination Commission? No. Divination Commission. Maybe we can talk to Shuang. Ah! Ha! It's right here, right? Oh no, yeah, I remember. Here, probably. Oh yeah, this is the place.
Are you here to say? There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often. And you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells. Alright, okay. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot. May your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Then we go back again. We do this event quest. Animation Commission. Or Alchemy. Yeah, Alchemy Commission. This is where last time. No. Oh yeah, this is where last time. Maybe they were there. They're still there. Genius Society.
You say you're a realm-keeping commission officer?
Working as a
Rejuvapil. I don't think they're here. Skill code on escape. Nope. Or meet Bailu. Device number 9.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, there she is.
start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
So to get more characters that we have to say go. Oh, Jincha. She's there previously, right? Where's where could she be? Oh, there she is.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly... Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, and I'll show him the rope. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
Sure, it's easy to learn.
Ha! I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you.
Please bring the mahjong minigame into Honkai style.
We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Oh, wait. The trading so-called...
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
The trading card... tactical card minigame. That's the gate. There's nothing there. Orem Alley, perhaps? Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Divination, ignition, completion. I don't think this is the place. Well, Alchemy Commission haven't been in this place before. Okay, I think I'll continue later on. Be right back.
Looks good.
It's supposed to be here, right? Oh, here. Wait a second. We've been here before, right? Yeah, of course. What we're looking for. I think I'm missing something.
Everything I have is a genuine ingredient from Xianzhou.
Scarecrow thing. Let me take this before leaving. Hope it come in handy. Tiandong.
The news is spreading pretty fast.
I don't think they're here. Maybe we go to Xianzhou or skip.
Looks good.
Please stop chasing. Maybe Cloud Fort? Oh yeah. Maybe some Cloud Knights, Cloud Fort. Okay. Here. Merchant Guild member. Unclaimed valuable parcel. Okay. Yeah, this is where we started. Nothing. Nothing. We look everywhere. What's missing? I think I already talked to nearly.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah. Would you like me to relay your message?
Here? Yeah, probably.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Question marks. Dog tongue.
Looks good.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
I miss someone. Oh. Okay. she was here after all. But
Hi. Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Luofu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some story time. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an outworlder.
Oh, you told me of Dongwen's friend.
Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Queen. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Don Hung along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Oh. Any more that I could think of? Let me check on the back. For the... Okay. For the Bailu, that person's going to lose again. Don Hung. Okay, question mark. Oh, Luocha. I think Blade was the way. Jing Yuan. What? Who are these two? Look the same. Oh, dating. Oh.
Looks good.
Howard, IPC specialist. What is this? Oh, do you think? So we actually can bring dating along. Means one more. That's Luocha, but where is he? Investigate. No, I was obey the law. No, let me find out. House of Nepenthe. Dear Mr. Carefree. BT bastard. No. Great confusion. Humble opinion. Visa wasn't called for, no. Or Exalting Sanctum. I might have missed it. Missed that spot.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, these are some items. Mushroom.
I'm so sad.
That's not a mushroom, that's a floating lamp. What's this? Oh no, it's not going to stick it. Arrogant kid, hateful kid, mean kid.
What do we do now? We don't really have to turn over a new leaf, do we?
No way! We pretend to obey the grown-ups, then get back to business as soon as we get the
Hey, what are you looking at? This is our conversation, okay? Why does this Outworlder seem so familiar to me?
Hey, boss! I recognize her!
Yeah,
She's the one who messed with us last time! Ugh, I remember now. Last time we dealt with this one, we got into...
Ah, it's you. We've been ordered to change our name from the Luofu Trio to the Luofu Study Club. It's so embarrassing. Now no one's gonna respect us anymore.
So tell us, how much compensation are you gonna give?
Huh.
Boss, let's just forget about it. Let this bad omen off the Luofu so we can get on with business.
Just go then. What's it got to do with us?
Don Shu was to bring you a message.
Don Shu? Who?
She's the leader of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Sanctus Medicus? What do you want with me?
You want us to join you or something?
Stay away from Xiao Yu, you're here.
You guys must think you're pretty tough.
Time to throw in the towel, boss. They're playing for real. If you want to start a fight with the disciples, I'm out.
I guess you're right. These guys mean business. My mom said they ate 3 or 4 kids for breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, you! We promised not to bully Xiao Yu again. If you promise not to mess with us. Okay, we promise. But you have to keep your word too.
Yeah, Xiao Yu.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Buying a book? Which one do you need?
This is something. Those kids. What the? Oh, this place. Oh no, not this place, not this place. Yes, this.
My dad is an ace pilot! He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs!
I'm jinxed. I see. Okay. So it's not here either. I looked everywhere. What's it? Oh, wait. Well, keeping commission. Probably.
Household registration always takes forever.
Okay. Or two, yeah. Oh, shall we?
The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous. I knew it was you by the sound of your footsteps. Thank you for helping me. And thanks to Don Shu, too. I should be taller the next time you're back, so I won't be such a burden on everyone. By the way, is Don Shu okay? Me and my friends are worried about her. We haven't heard from her since the last time she delivered the medicine. Oh, I understand. Making pellets must be very hard work. We shouldn't bug her. When I grow up, I want to be a great alchemist like Danshu, making medicine and helping the incomplete ones.
Maybe I chose wrong.
Well, bye-bye, big sister. Have a safe journey.
Maybe? No, but there's one more. Show up. This is ship. No. It's a bit... Creation furnace. Oh, that guy. Oh yeah. We thought about that giant deer thing. Oh shit, not that again. Please. This. You looking like a pilot. I told you, kid activists are made alone. My customers can withstand the impact of made talisman. Go looking like a craftsman. Thing. These spells trouble better sneak out. And you are Sen Lily. Chop, let me in. I'll do that later. Was here before? Down here.
at the wheel. A new
Looks good.
His artisanship commission. Here, probably. Lock gate. Yeah. It's supposed to be here. There he is. Master Gongshu. It's been a while.
The Artisanship Commission has come through hell and high water since the incident. Rebuilding what we lost will drain the years. Our labor filled with blood and sweat and tears. For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short-life apprentice. After leaving the Luofu, they never return. Time, not distance, is the true separator of souls. The lingering sound of bygone music plays, though groweth fainter with the parting ways. Life is full of farewells, and I've seen more than most. But farewell it is. I shall not sing for you on your way out. I fear the sound would break my heartstrings.
He cried. And I think, yeah, that's it. So no Luocha? I guess so, because he's been on the express once but left. I guess probably another time. Yeah. It's time. Go back to the express and hear out what's next. Oh yeah, that planet.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
We're back! But how's Dan Heng?
Yeah, you're back. Himeko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember?
Yes, Penacony.
Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Mm-hmm.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Right, the shackling prison. What now? Oh, so that's why.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jing Yuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
So that's what happened. Pavilion Southeast. So yeah, the warp to Penacony is postponed. Perhaps look who's here. Not this time.
Penacony is throwing a banquet. I've received an invitation from the family. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Our time on the Xianzhou has come to an end. Back to the original plan, I suppose?
Huh? What is that? It's like this. Maybe this one. See this? From what? Are you going to God's sake? It's over. Everything's normal, yes. Routine expansion.
Sounds nice. If only I could go out on expeditions with you.
See? Oh yeah. Not that. Yup, it's not over, so we could go there. Claim character.